Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this Breville, the Milk Cafe Milk Frother. So this is a very nice looking appliance. It's got the milk jug up here. Now there's no electrical connection in the bottom. It's going to spin that whisk with magnetism. So we got two different types of whisk. So this whisk is for cappuccinos. And it also comes with this whisk, which is for lattes. There is a really nice convenient place on the back here to store the whisk you're not using. So here's what the bottom of it looks like. It's got really nice cord storage, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 500 watts. Okay, so getting back to the milk jug, we've got some lines in here. So the minimum is 6 ounces of milk. We've got 8 fluid ounces. Over here it talks about. Then there's a max cappuccino and latte, which that's 16 fluid ounces. And then we have another max line. And that very top max line says hot chocolate or hot milk. That's 25 ounces. So this thing can really hold a lot of milk. Again, for cappuccinos and lattes, you're going to be messing around with the 6 ounce, between 6 and 8 ounces. But the 8 ounces on the other side. So there we've got the 8 ounce line. Now there is a bit of a trick. Putting this whisk on, you may want to think you just set it there, but you've got to press it down. If you don't press it down, it won't froth the milk. It'll spin and it makes you think it's working, but it's not frothing the milk. So again, there's these little D-tins and you got to push it down and then make sure it kind of stops all the way. So again, this will heat up the milk. The control panel looks really nice, lots of controls. So in the middle, we got a great big start button and stop button with that lights up. We've got this knob we can rotate for different temperatures. I normally froth mine around 140, maybe a little towards, but we can go all the way up to 160. We can go just lukewarm. And then if we go all the way over to the left, it's a cold stir. So it's gonna froth it, but it's not gonna heat it. So it won't turn the heating element on. Okay, so the milk jug does have this nice lid. It's got an O-ring on it. And there is even a spot for if you want to mix in your ingredients. So you can do this while it's frothing. So say you're heating up some milk for hot chocolate. You can take that off. There is a little measuring thing on there. And you can dump in some hot chocolate mix or some syrups. So here we have the base unit. Now again, you're just going to have to wipe this off with a rag. You don't want to get any water at all down in the control panels or anything. But the milk jug can go in the dishwasher. Same with the lid. That's a really nice feature. That's a really nice feature, being able to clean up. It's very easy. So it stands about 10.5 with the lid. It's relatively wide, about 6 inches wide. The cord is really nice. It's 42 inches long and it's a 3-prong with this thing to help you pull it out. So I'm going to be frothing 2% milk today. It does really good with whole milk, skim milk, soy milk, almond milk. So let's do a cappuccino. I've got it filled up to the minimum line, and you're simply going to come over here, set the temperature you want, and then just press the start button. So if you've got the lid on, it is relatively quiet. You can kind of hear that whisk spinning in there. Okay, so it's been just a little over 30 seconds. We're already at 110 degrees. Okay, so at 1.5 minutes, it beeps at me to let me know that it's done, and we're at 148. Okay, so let's pour it out. Very simple. Wow, it looks nice. Very easy to pour out. So we do have some different flavors. We got some foam and some hot milk. Okay, so let's add just a little bit of espresso. I want to show you the difference, like if we were making a cappuccino, kind of the separation. So there's how much foam you get and hot milk. Okay, so let's take a look at the foam. It's really rich and creamy foam. Kind of dense too. So again, be careful with the jug. This can get hot. Use the handle. Cleanup is very simple. Okay, so now let's make a latte. I'm going to use this. And we'll stow this one back here. Whoops. Again, put the whisk on and make sure you snap it on. Make sure you snap it down. Now the max is 16 fluid ounces. So I don't normally froth up to 16 fluid ounces. So again, we've got 6 for the minimum. Let's do 8. So I'll do 8 ounces for a latte. Okay, so it's very easy to fill up. You can see the lines. Let's put it on the machine. And again, I got the temperature selected. I've got the different whisk in, and just press the start button. And it starts frothing it right away. Okay, so it's been a minute. The milk is to about 100 degrees. Okay, so at the 2-minute mark, we're at 140. Okay, so it does beep at you twice to let you know that it's done and the light flashes. So let's see how it did. All right. Now the base unit does have like a fan that turns on the inside. It doesn't stay on very long, but it must be cooling the inside of it and then it turns off. So let's pour this out, see how it did. So you get a lot more milk, less foam with that one. Let's pour in just a little bit of espresso so we can see our layers. So you can see with that whisk, you're getting a lot more of the warm milk and not so much of the froth. And then again, cleanup is very simple. So this machine will be very handy if you're wanting to warm up large quantities of milk. This would really work very well. Up to 25 fluid ounces you can warm up. And you can kind of vary the temperature. And then being able to froth cold milk, and it'll keep it cold. It makes it really rich and creamy for adding to an iced coffee. Lots of possibilities with this milk frother. I'm very happy with my purchase. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.